Home is where the heart is. Marauders took that saying a little too literally.
What happened?
Everybody keeps staring at me. No kidding. Really? Look at that. I appreciate you. One data pad's enough to Well, don't keep me... Ain't that 2 whole data pads? Beast. Well, don't keep me in suspense. The geothermal plant? That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the great... aside...
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. What's on your mind? Couple months. This camp's my home. I owe them my life. You could stay and...
Marauders can't see us, and we didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. You pretty much... Let me know if I can...
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the... You want my flock wasting their lives and... Go talk to Grace and Thomas. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what... Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same 4 walls together. My son worked in that cannery. We had a... So... Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every... Tell him how... The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer-free... Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a gener...
Not a peep. Nicely done.
Sorry. I'm just trying to... I've been thinking about... I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that. You know something? I could do a lot of... It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. You know where to find me.
I don't know what you did. The matter's been wet. Zoe came back. I don't see us lasting... Listen, we go back to Reed. Sure.
Huh? You hot? Thank you!
Hit! Everyone all right? Here we go!
Never seen the Vale lit up like this before. Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So that I would reward you with a...
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back? Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town. I have been holding this town together with both hands. You can't just... I'm a Spacer's Choice man. I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment? You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannon. I don't understand. You say Adelaide's... The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us. So the You will excuse me for being skeptical? How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil? If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me. I do. Adelaide's found a cure for the plague. A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big... I have always tried to do right by my town.
Look at that. The snakes. I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward. This don't put us on even footing, you understand. But it is a start. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my
I know, I'm trying to think.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain?